welcome. This is the very first episode of Kitty Club, and I am your host, Kisaka Toriama. If you're unfamiliar with me, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Kisaka Toriama, but you just call me Kisa. I am the youngest cat girl sister of the Toriyama family, and I always strive to do my best. I may make some mistakes sometimes, but please treat me kindly, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm an art streamer here on Twitch, and I specialize in original character art. However, today we're having a very special stream where we are going to be trying some new teas on stream with a guest. So every single month, we are going to be having one of these episodes of Kitty Club, and we'll be having on a new guest as well. This first guest that we're having today is Leaflit. If you guys are not familiar with Leaflit, Leaflit is a good friend of mine, a very good slime girl, and a VTuber. She enjoys playing several games, her favorite right now being Hunt. You could call it an addiction, but I will say enthusiast. So yes, I hope that you guys are ready to meet her if you haven't yet already. And if not, I hope you guys are ready to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap on over to our brewing screen. Guys, this is the time where you guys should go heat up your water, get your tea bags ready, because once we're done brewing our tea, we're going to go ahead and move on over to the cafe and meet our guest. All right, guys, I will see you there. Hey, here we are in the cafe, everyone. Look who we have.
Oh shit! Oh wait, we're starting now. Oh
god.
Leaflit, okay.
Leaflit. We're starting. We did a countdown and everything.
I totally didn't drink that tea right there.
More. What is that even? What is that? Can I have some?
That's it's like the bottle tea. Didn't you have it recently, actually?
Oh, yeah. I did actually.
What do you think of it? Is it the cold brew one? The cold
Dude,
brew one, right?
the cold brew is so freaking good.
It's so good.
When I think of
it.
cold brew, I think of like coffee. So when I think of like tea cold brew, I'm like, what?
It's good.
It is really
actually,
good.
I just found this out because I was kind of reading the bottle. You know, it's like specifically they use ice water. So it's really actual cold brew, not just like
literally cold
brew. Like ice cold brew. It's like extra cold brew.
Wait. So is it like the opposite, like where you have like water so hot, like boiling water, but then you also have water so cold to where it's like cold boiling? You know, could you do like that sort of thing?
Wait, what? Cold boiling?
Yeah. You can get water so cold to where it boils. Did you know that?
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that actually a thing?
It is a thing, right, chat? You can get it so cold to where it boils.
Am I getting catted, chat? Am I getting catted?
Well, I mean, I am a cat.
Here,
Oh my goodness.
Dude, this like tea thing that that you got me into, this brand, is like it's really it's messed up, man. Actually, there's too many good teas on here. What the hell?
Yeah, so the brand is Harney and Sons. Harney and Sons. It's my favorite.
I was like, I have 2 in my cart now, and it's all your fault.
Well, what flavors? What flavors do you have?
Oh man, one of them is a little bit shameful. One of them is raspberry mojito, which is like a hard like herbal, which like I don't drink like herbal tea.
Yeah.
But the thought of raspberry mojito tea piqued my interest because I love mojito and I love raspberry.
Yeah. That sounds really good. Because you said you're not a fan of like sweet tea like yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like it. But I trust a little bit more after having this one.
That's fair.
Because the Paris one, that man, I can already smell it.
Good. So guys, the first tea that we have in front of Leaflit and I is by that brand, Harney and Sons. It's the Paris blend. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, we're introducing the tea before we're introducing our guest. Hello, guys. This is Leaflit. Leaflit, do you wanna introduce yourself?
I'm Leaflit. I'm a slime, and I drink tea.
Damn,
I love tea. I drink tea like literally every day.
Literally
every day. Like before stream, like I have like bottles of tea. That's like my thing. You know how people have like a gamer fridge that has like energy drinks? I just have tea in my gamer fridge. Bottles of tea. Different kinds of tea though, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just a tea-holic. Like, I just can't.
You especially like green tea though, right?
It depends actually. It's actually not like I like Gyokuro is like my favorite, but doesn't mean I always drink Gyokuro, right? I always like I drink, and then we're having Gyokuro later too, so we could talk about that later.
We are.
I'll leave the Gyokuro stuff for later, but I just like I like mostly like true tea. You know what I mean?
True tea? What defines a tree as true?
Like it's like actually from like the tea plant.
See, you already sound more knowledgeable than me.
Wait, really? Okay, so all tea. Do you know all tea comes from like tea, like tea, like black tea and green tea is the same plant. You know that one, right?
What? No, I didn't know that actually.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm a noob.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so did you guys know that black tea and green tea is the same plant? Oolong tea is the same plant. They're all true teas are from the same plant. It's just processed differently.
Oh.
It's processed differently. It's flavored differently. So like if you take like green tea, right? And so you take like the green tea plant, and then you just grow it normally, and then you pick it. That's green tea, right? If you take that and then you roast it, then it's the stems and the leaves. Then you get hojicha, which is like Japanese roasted tea.
Which is
you
really
add
good.
Brown rice to it. It's genmaicha. If you what's the process exactly for black tea? I think it's like it oxidizes.
They like throw it on the frying pan. They like cook it up and charcoal it.
Yeah, they like there we go. Yeah, it's oxidized. It's a type of oxidized tea.
Barbecue tea.
How do they even make it? But that is what makes black tea actually. So it's literally the same plant. Like green tea, black tea, white tea, that's all the same plant.
I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
That's why I said true tea, because it's like all from the tea plant.
Right? Should we try some tea now, guys? Do you think we should try some of this tea?
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. So the first tea that Leaflet and I both have brewed is the Paris tea. It's the black tea by Harney and Sons. So let's take a sip.
Alright. Do you like sniff your tea before you like you drink it? I like give it like a big whiff.
Oh really? I only take like a small whiff, but when I take the tea bag out, I always smell it. I'm like, like out of the canister, you know? I'm like,
dude, the Paris canister smells so good. Like, what is wrong with this thing?
So good.
Like, every time I open it, right? It's like you open it and it's just like,
dude,
like, what is that? Vanilla?
Literally. Yeah, it smells like vanilla, but it doesn't smell like fake vanilla, you know? It's like, oh god. It's so good. Guys.
It's like vanilla with like some like strawberry, raspberry smell.
Yeah. Well, see, so on the ingredients list.
Pepper.
What does it say?
Weird.
Yeah, it says like the ingredients are black tea, vanilla flavor, black currant flavor, natural bergamot oil, and caramel flavor. Oh, the caramel. It might be the caramel.
Yeah, that's it. That's probably it.
That's so interesting.
I don't know if you know this, but if you smell it, it has like a pepper, like a black
pepper. It does.
Like a little bit, like off the end, right? I like that though.
Yeah. A fine aroma. I think so too. It's like one of the things that stood out to me about this tea the most was like how kind of like creamy it tastes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really good. It has like a really nice like mouthfeel, I think.
Yeah. Super duper good.
And like the smell is good.
Like this was the first tea that I've ever tried that like really felt like it was like kind of rich on its own. Like the flavor was full. Because like I grew up like trying lots of teas, but like it was like really cheap teas, and I like added a ton of sugar into it when I was younger.
Oh my god.
So it's like 90% sugar.
I don't think I put any sugar in any tea ever.
Really? Not even when you were younger? A small little slime?
No. I mean, what I do sometimes, and I guess it's kind of similar, is sometimes if I'm mood for milk tea, I'll add like cream and then honey.
Oh, that makes sense though. That makes sense.
Yeah, if I'm in the mood for like that specific kind of tea, but that's very rare. That's like kind of. Sometimes you're in the mood for something different, you know?
Yeah. Agreed. So, something that's very interesting actually about the Harney and Sons is like they have their own like little rating, like rating thing. And so like they say like what the briskness, the body, and the aroma is on the Paris.
Wait, what? Is it?
Yeah. I don't
see it.
Yeah. Which is really, really interesting. So like it shows here that the briskness is 2. I don't actually. Oh, briskness is does your mouth
1.
pucker? Yeah.
Wait, does this say 2 on yours? It says 1 on mine.
What? Really? Oh yeah. On their website it says 2, but on the canister it definitely says 1. It lied to us.
What the heck? Liar.
What the hell? I'm getting someone in trouble.
Fill your mouth. It sounds so funny. Does the tea fill your mouth?
I mean, I was gonna make a joke about body and filling mouth, but I can't come up with anything that just doesn't sound really rude. Sorry, that's my water. Getting ready for my Gyokuro.
That's what mine sounds like too. Wait, what are you using? What do you have?
Oh, what kind is what? Oh, which one is it? Oh, it's a Cuisinart one. It's like stainless steel.
Oh yeah, I got that like well, not that exact. I'm using Olora, but I had it like right next to my desk.
It's really good.
Tea all night while I'm gaming, while I'm streaming.
That's awesome. What's your go-to? What's your go-to for like tea while you're playing like a competitive game?
Oh man, like what like a I need like a high energy tea or like
yeah.
Man, like a high energy tea, I usually I either go for the bold. It's called what's it called again? It's like the dark. You had it recently, the dark green tea bottle.
Oh yeah. It was like the bold. Yeah, it was like green tea bold. Something. Yeah, it had something to do with bold.
I forget the name of it. It's just with a K. It's
Yeah,
that's
really
that one. Either that, or I do the cold brew. The cold brew matcha, or sometimes I do black cold brew tea.
Ooh,
I feel like those like the thing I like about black cold brew tea is it has like a little bit like of an acidic flavor to it.
Oh
which
yeah.
Kind of wakes me up a bit. You know, I like that.
I totally understand that. By the way, I'm pouring the water in the next tea because it does take a lot of time to steep. So if you guys want to do that too, so we can try that one next. Hell yeah.
Well, the temperature is actually too high. What the?
Leaflit's gonna ruin it. That's what's interesting about Gyokuro. It's just like it wants it to be a specific temperature, and it needs to steep for a while. And then not only that, but the color is really, really pale. So when I first made Gyokuro for the very first time, I was like, is this right? Is this gonna taste like water? Because it was such a pale color.
What did you think of the first time you had it?
I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, what? Like,
it's really different, right? Like,
it's so different. It's not at all what I expected. Like, the umami flavor is so high in the Gyokuro. Like, I'm really excited for this to finish steeping.
It's really like man, the way I explain it, this is gonna sound really gross, but it sounds it tastes very like vegetation.
Yeah,
yeah. How am I saying the way that doesn't sound gross?
Well, what I think that it is kind of like it has that seaweed flavor to it. Like,
yeah, it does a little bit. It's like it's leafy, very leafy.
Leafy.
Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. But it's weird, chat, because the Gyokuro is like very, very. It's like 60 degrees, which is like far below, that's Celsius, by the way, 60 degrees Celsius. That's like way lower than black tea. Black tea is like 100, like straight up at boiling.
Yeah, it's like...
Whereas, yeah, and that's only for like a minute, right? Like you put that in for a minute.
Yeah, it's so short.
And like Gyokuro is like, yeah, give me 60 degrees and a long time. Really like weird, right?
It's like, you got 7 minutes for me to steep? Well, good, because that's how long I'm gonna take. Like, okay. Gyokuro's like that kind of person where it's just like, I arrive fashionably late and everyone thinks that I'm beautiful and I know that I'm beautiful, so you can wait for me. And everyone's like, yeah, you're right. Like, we can't even deny it.
It's so good. When we start drinking it, I'll tell you guys more about Gyokuro, because there's a lot of interesting stuff about it that I think a lot of people don't know.
I'm so excited. So Leaflit, what do you personally look for in a tea? Like one that you know that you like if you buy a whole box, you know that you're gonna finish it.
See, like it depends kind of what I'm after, right? And which is why I was like kind of surprised, because like at first when I went and tried the tea that you recommended me, like I read the thing, right? And I know I even told you about this. Like my concern was, I was like, wow, that sounds really sweet. Like black tea, vanilla, blackcurrant, caramel. I was like, oh man, because like I don't like super sweet stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like really like kind of worried, but it's actually not. It's very mellow. It has like a very like, it's mostly the aroma, right? But aroma is like a part of taste, you know?
Yeah.
It's very good. I really like it a lot.
I was so surprised that you liked it as much as you did too, because we were like about to play a game when you were trying it, and you were like, so you were in like your most relaxed state, about to play games with some friends, and then you tried it, and you were like so surprised. You're like, wow, I like this, and I was like, yo.
I went through 3 that day.
No way. Really?
Yeah, I drank like straight. You're like, how many do I even have left? I'm gonna count. Like 1. I have 5 left.
Oh my god, you're drinking so many.
Yeah.
Holy moly, that's hilarious. I'm glad that you like it. I'm really glad that you like it.
I had purchased this Irish tea. Like I had actually just purchased like 5 boxes of Irish tea. I haven't had a single one. I haven't had a single one since I got to Paris. I have 5 boxes of Irish tea, Irish breakfast. It's too good.
Oh man, that's literally so funny, but I also feel it's like literally my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. So I'm glad that it could end up being your new favorite too, apparently.
I'm definitely getting more. Like if I'm going black tea, like I'd have to say this is probably one of my favorite black teas.
Hell yeah. Kisa 1.
Yeah.
1 for Kisa.
The fang though, that fang is so strong. Put that away.
Sorry.
It's a dangerous weapon.
Listen, how do you think I open my cans? How? You know?
I never thought about that. You could just like kind of like bite it and just kind of spin the can while you're biting it.
Yeah, exactly. And then no one wants to fuck with me in an alleyway. Like I will mess them up.
That's true. That's a natural weapon. Should register that.
I should register. No, don't tell anyone. Shh. Actually, you never heard that. You never heard any of that, guys. Nope.
So what's like your tea? Since it's like the first episode of this, right? Like, what's like your tea background? Like, just like, what do you?
I feel like my tea background's actually like, I don't know. So like, I grew up like trying some teas, like just like random stuff from like just a convenience store, and my older sister Shiki, she would get a lot of different kinds because she'd enjoy drinking tea in the evening, and so I would just try whatever she had, right? And I was like, oh, what's this? But since I was a kitten, I was like, I like sugar. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me add in like 2 tablespoons of sugar. And so I really got to know a lot of herbal teas, and I didn't know anything about that. But it wasn't until like I started going to a few more anime cons and whatnot, because my household, they all speak English and very Americanized, and so I didn't get to try a lot of like Japanese teas or anything like that until I went to anime cons and kind of got to know a little bit about like actual green tea and not just like peach herbal tea. And then it wasn't until a few years ago when Teavana was very prominent at malls that I started to understand that there was a whole world of tea that I didn't even understand. And just fell further down the rabbit hole since then.
Like, why is it always peach? Like
it's always
like
peach?
Green tea. It's always green tea and peach. It's like always that combo.
It is.
Like, what is with this green tea peach thing?
I don't know. Oh, Gyokuro. Gyokuro's ready.
Oh, is it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pop open. Okay, here's when I'm gonna drop the first fact. Okay.
Oh, go.
So my Gyokuro is not ready because my freaking kettle is still at 80 degrees. So what I'm gonna drink instead is this cold brew matcha that I actually have a bottle of.
Oh, okay.
It open. Here's the fact. Did you know that matcha and Gyokuro is the same? Like matcha is just ground up Gyokuro.
That's actually really interesting. So what's the difference? So why is it important that there's a difference, I guess?
Okay, so the difference between green tea and sencha, which is sencha is like what you think of when you think of like Japanese green tea. It's called sencha, right? The difference between Gyokuro and sencha is before Gyokuro, like when Gyokuro is like about to be ready to be picked, like a couple weeks before, they throw blankets on it. Like not only blankets, but it's like they shade it.
Oh,
so that the sun doesn't hit it directly. And that's the difference between Gyokuro and regular sencha. It's just the shading period, like before it's picked.
It's so interesting how these like small little things can really make a difference in how like the tea is. Like, what the heck?
That's what I love so much about tea. It's like it's so interesting how like it's all like the same, right?
Yeah.
And I know like you bought the sampler that the one that I got, right? The sampler box that has like 3 different kinds of tea.
Yes.
Yeah, and like you can see like just from that, just like kind of the varieties within the same thing, right? Because like the hojicha tastes completely different.
Completely different.
That's just green tea that has been roasted.
And it's so good too. You'd think like, what the hell? Like roasted green, what? But it's like, no, it's actually really freaking good. Like, oh my God.
Did you try the rice one?
Yes, and it's so good. I think it's my favorite.
The rice one is like that. The rice one is my like comfy time tea.
Oh, I totally feel that.
That's like, it's like really cold and I just like want like comfy time tea. That one's called Genmai-cha. It's the roasted rice tea. It's like, that one's really good.
It is. So then I have another question. Do you drink tea to stay awake? Like, is caffeine an important factor of drinking tea to you? Or is it like hit or miss?
It depends. I kind of just like drinking it, but if I'm super tired, I have like these green tea, like these concentrated green tea shots. I'll just drink those.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that the other day. Like, what? How does that work? Does that have like caffeine in it?
No, it's just kind of like it's like steeped longer. You know, like the longer you steep it, like it has like more caffeine in it.
Oh, really?
So it's just really dark tea, like concentrated, but it's a small amount. So I'll just down that basically. Oh yeah, sorry. Another thing I was gonna say was that so matcha is Gyokuro tea that they grind up into a powder.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's it. So it's literally the same thing. That's why this bottle of matcha green tea tastes very similar to like Gyokuro.
Yeah. And speaking of the taste of Gyokuro, I know that that you don't have yours yet, but if anybody else here is also drinking Gyokuro, I really wanted to talk about like the flavor because like it's really, really interesting how like comparing this to like say regular green tea, there's a huge difference. It's incredibly potent. There's like a sweet finish and yet it's so deep at the same time, which is really, really crazy to me considering you just told us the difference between them. Like
that is just grown in the shade.
Yeah.
I think okay, I'm not 100% sure. I probably should look into it before this, but I think like the science behind it is that shading it makes the leaves like generate more of what makes it green.
Oh, interesting.
Right? Because it's kind of starved of light. So it's like, well, I need to like create more oh my god, what is it called? I don't my brain's blanking out. You need to create more of like the compound that like photosynthesizes light. So it makes more of that, and that's what gives it like kind of that flavor.
That makes sense.
I don't know. It's the chlorophyll. I don't know.
That's so interesting, but it definitely makes sense. Is it not bitter? I think it's a little bit bitter, but personally,
it's definitely less, right?
Than
regular.
I think so. And like the deepness, I think kind of makes up for it. But I can definitely understand if it's not for like everyone, you know what I mean? Because of that property.
I like introducing people to Gyokuro because not a lot of people know about it. It's very like...
I had no idea it existed until you told me.
Yeah.
I was like, what's Gyokuro?
Everyone likes matcha, but nobody knows about Gyokuro.
Right! Everyone loves matcha. Everyone.
The only difference is with matcha, you're drinking the leaves.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Because in Gyokuro, you're not, because the leaves are in a bag or they're in a, they're in the pot, right? They're not. Whereas in matcha, it's grounded up and mixed into the water, so you actually are eating the leaves. That's the main difference.
So, do you use a teapot at all?
Yes and no. Okay, so I have a teapot, but the thing is when you're, when you're gaming, it's kind of just easier to use a teabag, right?
True.
I know there's a whole thing behind teabags, like, oh, use a teabag, like what the hell, right? But like, I just want to chill out, you know? Like,
are you not a true tea enthusiast, Leaflit? What the hell?
Dude, people are like that in tea, though. People get really hardcore about it. Like, what? Like, you don't warm your teapot before you freaking brew it. Like,
wait. Is that a thing? They'd warm the teapot?
You're supposed to put hot water into the teapot.
What?
And then dump it out.
What?
And then, so that the teapot is warm. And then you put the tea in, and then you pour it.
I wonder, like, does it make a taste difference? Or does it not make it to where, like, the water doesn't cool down?
I mean, it's like a temperature control thing, right? Because like if the teapot is like room temperature or cold, when you put the water in, it's gonna cool the water down faster.
That
so
makes
you do
sense.
The first one to heat it up.
Wow.
And then
I never knew that.
It's the same concept as putting like a beer glass in the freezer before you like pour it. You know, it's like that. Yeah, same concept.
That's really interesting, but also what a waste of hot water.
Right? I guess you could like dump it into a cup or something.
Oh, yeah, you can still use it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So, do you have any special like teacups that you like to drink out of?
Okay, so like I do have really special teacups, but I don't use any of them. I basically I just use these super basic, like, what is this?
Is it because like you're gaming, so you don't want to like?
Yeah, I'm just gaming, you know. Like I don't want to. Like, I used to like when I used to work, I would do that, right? Like at the office, I would like. And then someone busted one of my teacups.
What the fuck? Really?
Oh my god, I have to show it to you. Actually, I have a collection of pretty clear teacups. That's like my thing.
No way, really?
I have like
That's fucking
all
awesome.
the ones until they stopped doing it.
That's so cool.
They have a lid too. They're like it's got like pretty like they have one for each character. So each tier has a cup and then has a lid. So like you could put you put the water, you put the tea bag in, and you could put the lid on top so it keeps it warm.
Oh, that's so cool. Are they made out of like really good material?
No, it's just like coffee cup material.
No, I mean, I think that's fair. It's better than like plastic or something, you know?
Yeah, but then like, so what happened was, remember I told you about the lid? There's a lid on it, right? So what happened was, someone had thought that was the bottom of the cup.
Oh no.
Because it had a lid on it. So they flipped it. And then the lid came off and shattered. I was mega sad.
That
Luckily,
sounds really
though,
sad.
it wasn't a pretty girl one. It was a index. Do you know index?
Mm-mm.
Certain magical index.
I'm not familiar.
Anime. I see. Yeah, it was one of those. So it was fine.
I'll have to check it out, make myself familiar, so that I can feel the rage over the broken one. What about food? Do you have certain food you like to eat with tea, or is it just like snacks?
Like Japanese snacks is my favorite.
Ooh, what kinds?
They're like Japanese cakes and stuff. Or like, I don't really like cake, but the thing is like Japanese sweets are not that sweet, which is like
That's true.
They're very not sweet. So like I'll have a little bit, like a little bit of mochi or something like that with it. That's what I like with it.
Yeah. I think that's perfect. That's one of the things I really like about like Japanese snacks is that they don't have a lot of sugar in them. So then you can really enjoy like a cup of tea with it without sugar as well, because everything isn't like super sweet or super overpowered. So I feel like it all kind of works,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
So it's like it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just saying, it reminds me of like when you go to Japan and you stay at like those like really nice ryokan, which are like the traditional Japanese hotels. My favorite part is when you get there, you check it. It's like those onsen resorts. You know those you see in anime where like they go there for like a trip. They play ping pong and they like go into the ocean.
Yeah.
Like it's like those kinds of hotels, right? You get there, the very first thing that happens, you get there while you're checking in. They come up and they bring you like a cup of like really good tea, like really high quality stuff with sweets.
Whoa.
And every day you get this in your room, and it's amazing.
Well, I want to go now. Is it just like included complimentary?
Okay, so here's the weird thing. I was actually literally just explaining this to somebody because I told someone they were like, "How much does it cost to like get like a private like onsen room, right?"
Yeah.
I don't know if my mom could correct me, but it's like at least $800 like per night.
Oh, per night.
And that sounds like really crazy, right? But the thing is with a Japanese inn, it's not okay. So it's not like the traditional hotel where you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to the hotel and then like I'm gonna stay there, but I'm gonna go see the sights of the town.
Right. Yeah, like that's the main appeal.
Yes. So with a Japanese inn, you basically go to the Japanese inn to go to the Japanese inn. You stay there, really, because
so
like,
that's the attraction.
Exactly. The attraction is like relaxing in your room, looking at nature, like outside the window. Onsen, right? You could stay in the onsen or the bath, which they don't have an onsen, and then food, because the food's included, like those really elaborate dinners. Like I don't know if you've seen.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, like in anime where they go to those things and then they sit there and they bring out all the food and there's like 20 dishes.
Yeah,
it's like that. It's literally like that.
Yo, I want to go.
It's fun. You gotta do that. If you ever go to Japan, chat, you gotta do one night at least. You don't have to spend the 800. You don't have to get the private onsen, but
is it cheaper if you do like a public one?
Yeah, it's cheaper if you do the public one. I just don't like. I'm not comfortable with that.
You don't want to see other boobies and like stuff?
No.
No?
I just wanna chill.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I think I'd be more comfortable that too. I mean, like, yeah, no, that's okay. It's okay. It's worth the money.
Last time I did that, Kisa, I streamed it. I live streamed it.
Wait, in the onsen?
I live streamed in the onsen. I just did a Q&A.
Oh, well, it was a private onsen, so no one else is there, right?
Yeah, no one else is in there, and I just had to,
okay.
I mean, obviously the camera's not on me. It's like kind of like looking at like the onsen and the outside.
Okay. Was it really pretty? Like super duper nature? Was like their fences up?
Oh man, so the best thing about it was it was winter. It was like really cold winter. It was like snow outside.
Yeah.
And it was like it was super cold, like up above the water, but below the water it was super hot. So it was like that perfect like. And I had the best view.
So nice.
I had the best view, Kisa, because like it was next to a snowboarding resort, like skiing resort.
What?
and it was next to like I don't know if I think it was like kind of like the newbie area. So I just had a front row seat to like kind of like lean over the side and just watch everyone getting broke down the hill. It was really funny.
Shit.
I
You just watch people wipe out.
Just watching people wipe, and it was really funny because like what would happen was like one person would wipe out, and that would just cause everyone else to wipe out behind them. So it just caused this pile at the bottom of just people getting wiped out.
Holy shit, that is the best onsen in the entire world.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you're gonna have to tell me where you went, because when I go, I'm going there. Holy
what was that place
moly.
called? It was. Man, what was it called? It was I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Okay, cool. we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, chat. So, have you ever had a tea that was so bad that you had to spit it out? Does that ever happen?
Oh my god, all the time.
All the time? What?
All the
It happens
time.
frequently.
I'll get like iced tea from a place, and then like it just has so much like flavoring. Like sometimes like I'll order an iced tea from a place. I'm like, we got iced tea. It's like, and I'm like, all right, so like I'll order it. Give me an iced tea.
Yeah.
And I'll take like one sip, and like it came out of those freaking guns, those little soda guns. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know exactly what you.
It came out of syrup. It has a very distinct flavor. There's no way you can mistake it. It tastes nothing like tea.
So wait. Can you taste the difference between, like, say, a tea, for example, that was made in one of those huge canisters? Do they actually have a tea bag and they actually physically stir in the tea versus like the syrup?
Oh, definitely. It's not even close. It's really night and day.
I believe that.
It's like Diet Coke versus Coke. It's very, very distinct.
Damn.
There's no way.
I used to work at a place where we would make our tea, and we had to make it, I think it was like every block a shift. So it's like, I think it's like 4 or 5 times a day we'd have to make brand new tea. And I can tell you, it was not from the syrups. It was straight up tea bag, a ton of fucking sugar, and just stir that shit up. And
sugar. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. Unless it was the unsweet. Do you? So you don't like sweet tea, right?
I don't. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't. In general, I don't. I'll make a couple exceptions, like a really good milk tea with honey, like with boba, like boba tea.
Oh yeah, that's different though. That's different.
Yeah. Oh, you mean just like sweet tea, like southern sweet tea?
Yeah, southern style sweet tea, the good stuff. I don't think it's good.
Remember when do you remember when McDonald's started selling sweet tea?
I think I do, yeah.
Okay, so when McDonald's started, they had this whole thing like, oh, we're selling sweet tea now, like southern sweet tea, and like,
yeah.
I remember my friends and me going there, and my friend was like kind of like from like a family that was kind of like southern. It's like, oh man, sweet tea is gonna be so good. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. And so I drank it, and I was like, well, that's pretty good actually. And then I drank it like 3 times. I was like, okay, I'm over this. I never want it again ever. It's so damn sweet. Like
it really is.
What the hell? There must be like, okay, how much sugar do you put in one of those things?
Oh god.
What's the ratio of water to sugar? It's insane.
It's insane. It's like literally, I don't even remember, but it was probably like anywhere between like 1 to 3 cups of sugar. Like it was insane. It was insane.
An entire cup.
Yeah. It's so much. It's so much.
It's like the same as like Kool-Aid. You ever made like Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like you see like those little Kool-Aid packets? You're like, oh, that's not bad. Until you read the back and it's like, put some sugar in it. You're like, wait, what? How much sugar?
Yeah, it's like, what? This is like an entire cup full of sugar. Suddenly it's not as appealing anymore. I don't know.
It's not, no.
Except as a kid. As a kid, I loved that shit. I was like, give me that. You ever make your own lemonade with like just straight up squeezed lemons and like you use water and like sugar?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that hot dog on a stick lemonade.
Wait, what?
Hot dog on a stick lemonade?
What is that?
You ever know hot dog on a stick? At the mall? Really?
Oh, wait. You mean, like lemonade from...
Like, from that place.
Oh.
Yeah, they make like fresh lemonade.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a brand name and it was called Hot Dog on a Stick and they just sold lemonade. Like that was their whole thing.
No,
I'm like, what the fuck would they call that?
They sell corn dogs and lemonade.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Was that California only chat? Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, that explains why I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like a corn dog stand, and the whole thing is that they make fresh lemonade.
Ah, that sounds delightful.
I do like making fresh, but here's the problem. It's like every time I think about this, like I could just make orange juice, like fresh orange juice.
Oh God, I've never made fresh orange juice.
Wait, what?
No, never.
You've never had fresh orange juice? Like serious?
No. Well, okay, here's the closest I've gotten to fresh orange juice, but it could be a lie. All right, so listen, when you drive into Florida, you can stop by the Welcome Center and you can actually get some fresh squeezed orange juice there. And so we did. But here's the thing, I don't know if it was fresh squeezed, but that's what they say. So
okay, you would know if it was fresh. So fresh squeezed orange juice versus like the ones that you get at the store,
yeah,
is not even the same.
Really?
It tastes like a completely different substance. It's like I want to explain it. It's like it.
But wait, what kind of OJ from the store though? Because there's the syrupy, gross orange juice from the store, and the one that has like it tastes like an orange and it's kind of like has that gritty.
Any orange juice from the store, like literally any one that you get out. If you go to a store. And you open up like a fridge and it's like next to like where the milk is, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If it's in there, it tastes literally nothing like fresh orange juice. It's like not even close.
I think Florida lied to me then because I did not taste a difference. Florida lied to me.
It's because it's pasteurized, that's why. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
For safety, they basically boil it. They boil the orange juice.
It's kind of terrifying when you think about it. Don't they do that with milk too? And that's how it's pasteurized? That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Actually, well, okay, here's a good parallel. Have you had coconut? Have you ever like drank water, like the water from a coconut? Like a fresh one?
No, but I hate the bottled like coconut water. I think it's disgusting. I've never had fresh.
That tastes nothing like it.
Really? Same thing?
Yeah, but there's one brand that you can get. It's called is it Harmless Harvest? Harmless Harvest. Yeah. Harmless Harvest coconut water is the only one that actually tastes like regular.
Whoa.
And the reason why is they have some crazy tech. Because the whole point of pasteurization is to kill the bacteria, right?
Right.
What they do is they have some crazy tech where they put it under really, really high pressure that kills everything.
Oh, so high pressure instead of like high temperatures.
Instead of heat. Wow. So it still tastes like regular coconut water, and it tastes like night and day to like the bottled, like kind of heated stuff. Like
yeah.
And that is kind of the parallel I draw to orange juice. It's like it tastes so different that like you gotta do this, Kisa. If you actually like orange juice,
I do.
You gotta like when it's orange season, you just gotta buy like a couple oranges. Like you don't have to buy that many, like maybe like 3 or 4. And just choose some. And you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll be like, what have I been missing? This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to try, because I've made lemonade countless times, but never fresh orange juice. And that sounds like an absolute delight, especially since I've apparently never had actual fresh squeezed orange juice. I've just had, I don't know, grocery store orange juice.
Oh my God. Actually, this is a good segue. Do you put lemon in your tea ever?
Whoa, lemon in my tea.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it actually. I don't like the acidity and like the sweetness from the lemon. I don't know. I've never found a tea that's paired well with it. What about you?
I actually like lemon tea. That's like the one thing that I do like.
All tea? Or just certain ones?
No, just black mostly, like English breakfast type of tea. I'll put like some lemon in it. If you go like a cafe and then you're like, want some tea, and then they give you like the little Lipton tea bag, you know?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I put a little bit of lemon in that.
I'm gonna have to try
lemon
that.
water. So
I think lemon water is
like that.
I like lemons. Like I would eat lemons. Dude, I've been meaning to try XSL, the blue butterfly PT. Have you tried that, Leaf?
Wait, what?
Blue butterfly PT. I've heard of it.
Sounds a little bit sus, PT, but
fair. It's like really pretty. It's really, really pretty, and I heard that it tastes really good.
Blue butterfly PT. What? What the hell is this? I've literally never heard of this.
I've only heard of it recently.
What the heck? Oh, it's actually blue.
Yeah, it's like literally blue.
Why is it blue? Oh, it's blue because of the flower. PT.
Yeah, I don't understand the P.
It's P as in like peas,
Yeah. Not like not like XSL's color in chat.
Yeah.
If your P looks like that, please go to a doctor.
Oh, you add lemon to change the color of it.
Oh. Wow.
Really? Oh, it changes color. So what happens is it's one color, and then you put lemon, and it changes color.
That sounds like a magical experiment, like something you do for like school.
Is this?
What? Oh man.
I wonder what it tastes like though.
What's your water looking like? Is it cooled down enough?
Shit, you're right.
Hi, Minya.
It's at 69. That's fine. We could do
69. Nice.
Whoa! Oh! The temperature of the water was. I swear to God, that was like not intentional. I swear to God.
Sure. Okay. Whatever. Leaf, you memer.
I swear to God, it's actually at 69 degrees. I promise. Mommy, look, it's 69 degrees, right? See, she's laughing because it's 69 degrees. Yeah, I cold water. Okay, my mom's gonna help me out. She can't add cold water.
Hell yeah. Mama to the rescue.
Thank you, Mommy.
So what did you guys think of the Paris tea? What was your guys' favorite thing about the Paris tea?
Paris? The aroma.
Yes. Both
I think it
brewed and without.
Yeah, it smells good.
So good.
That's a part of flavor, so
100%.
But it's all your fault. I'm like, I've been looking at this tea and I have like a bunch in my cart now because of you.
See, you should try ones that I've never tried before, so that way I can tell you how they are, and then I'll go and buy it. I don't have to take the risk.
Yeah, which ones are the good ones?
Oh man, there's too many good ones. The cinnamon's actually really good, but there's one cinnamon that's far sweeter than the others. I'll have to tell you which one not to get because I think one of them is gonna be way too sweet. You won't like it, but one of them's really good.
I just weird. Like I don't like the spicy like okay. What? So I like cinnamon, but like for example, like in apple pie, I really like cinnamon, or like in bananas foster.
So like very subtle cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it with like sweet stuff, like kind of caramel-y flavors, but in tea, it like it's a little much for me. Like I don't know why.
Huh. That's fair.
I'm gonna get this blueberry one.
Oh, Minya said, please tell Leaf John Minya loves Leaf Tan. Aww.
Minya, I love you too, Minya. I bet you Minya drinks a lot of tea.
Oh, I bet so. Minya.
Everyone in Japan does.
What's your favorite tea, Minya? Everyone's saying that, yeah, the aroma and the smell is like the favorite thing about Paris. We're all in agreement. It's dang good.
Yup. Minya, you've had Gyokuro tea before, right? Gyokuro's so good. I know everyone in Japan has had like oolong and like hojicha stuff.
I need to try more green teas. I actually have to thank you, Leaflet, because like I haven't tried a lot of green teas at all, and I wasn't like the biggest fan because I was like, it's okay. But like I've tried like what is it, like 3, 4, like 5 different kinds of green teas now because of you. Like I've tried so many, and I can really appreciate it now. And I'm like, oh, I was missing out.
You like it? Yeah, that sampler pack is so good. I'm so glad I bought it too, because it's just easy. It's easy and it just works.
It does. I love the pyramid, like the little pyramid sachets.
Yeah, I love those a lot more than the little filter bags, you know?
They're so dang good. Or sorry, sachets. They're called sachets. That's apparently, yeah, that's a proper pronunciation. We have to be big girls, Leaf. We have to say sachet and put our pinky up.
You know what you gotta do, Hisaka? You need to get yourself an Amazon affiliate link, and you need to like.
Oh no, I'm already on it.
Oh, you're on it?
Yep. All the Paris link. If you guys check out chat, you guys can use !T, and that Amazon is affiliate link.
You should show them the pack. That has like the 3 different kinds of Japanese tea.
Oh, I should. Yeah. I'll post it on the Discord channel and on Twitter later. Oh, yeah, Minya liked really Paris good. Too. Minya liked Paris.
Wait, Minya had Paris?
Yeah.
What?
Minya, yes.
I love Harney and Sons Paris. That's what we're drinking.
It's so good. It's so freaking good. Oh man.
Okay, I think you finally have some Gyokuro. Okay, I'm pouring it.
Do it. Join the Gyokuro side.
This is an excessive amount of Gyokuro that I'm making.
You're making too much.
Remember I told you that it's like basically the same as matcha? Right? I actually have a grinder. I know I talked to you about this before.
You hear that, guys? Leaflit has a grinder.
Wait, what? Is this a lewd thing? I don't know. Like
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I actually don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm just gonna keep not knowing.
Yeah,
ignorance
it's better this way.
Ignorance is bliss sometimes.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I have it's a stone like matcha grinder where you put Gyokuro in it, and then it like grinds it into matcha.
Whoa! I'm sure you save so much fucking money because matcha powder is so expensive. If you go anywhere, it's so expensive.
You gotta get it from Costco.
Whoa! Is that the trick?
That is the trick. Oh my gosh. There's another tea I need to tell you about.
Okay.
And it's a little bit controversial though because it's a little controversial because it's
oh shit.
It's not considered an expense. It's kind of cheap, right?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Minya will know what I'm talking about. So like when you go to like a sushi bar in Japan,
yeah.
A lot of like you ever been to like a rotating sushi bar? It's like at a conveyor belt.
Yeah, I love those.
Okay, so at those places, they don't give you tea. You make it yourself.
Wait.
And there's a little bin. There's a little bin, right? And you open the bin and there's green tea powder inside. You put that in your cup, and then there's a spout at every table.
I have seen the spouts. I was wondering about those actually.
Yeah, that's for the green tea, and then you hit the spout, and that has hot water. So
what?
You mix the powder. You put the powder in, and then you at first, and then you put the water in, and it just mixes into green tea. You use like the back of your chopsticks or something, right?
That's so cool. Wait, what?
Anyway, so that's like considered pretty cheap tea, but I think that sushi bar tea is fucking amazing. Like I don't know what it is about it. Yeah. It's so good, and I found out on so when I went to Japan, I went to this place called Don Quixote, and it's like a big store, and they had a grocery store there, and I bought this bag of that powdered green tea, right? I took it home with me, and I was like, this is so good. Like, I'm gonna be so sad when I ran out that I found out they have it on Amazon, so I have to show it to you later.
Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want to be exposed. I want to be exposed.
Oh my god, I love tea so much. Thank you for inviting me on this. I get to learn out about tea.
Yeah, I love it. When we were talking about it, because it was thanks to chat that actually this whole thing happened. You know, the magic power of chat. Yeah, we're talking about tea. Like I've been talking about tea like on my stream for quite some time now, and we ended up coming with the idea of like, you know, just having kind of like a tea club. It was it was based off of a pun, you know, kitty. Exactly. And I was like, yo, what if we had a fucking show where we drink tea? And then the first person that came to mind is like, dude, I gotta have Leaflit on. Like, because I knew that you like tea. And so you're the first one who came to mind. And I was like, yes. And like everyone, I was trying to keep it a secret who the first guest was, but like literally everyone was like, we know your first guest is gonna be Leaflit. You're purposely making it late in the evening on a Sunday when she doesn't stream. We know it's gonna be Leaflit. Leaflit's your first guest. We get it. No one was surprised. I was like, God damn it! Why do I have to be so transparent?
Oh my god! I'm so glad though, because it's just fun. I like to talk about tea. You know, I tried to get like a tea sponsorship. I've been trying.
Really? You should.
Like, yo, I've been like cold emailing people, just like, hey, you know what? Like, you know how a lot of Twitch streamers have like energy drink sponsorships? I'm just like, yo, how about something a little bit more healthy, like tea? Ooh. How about sponsor me?
Yo, that's a good idea though. Yo, Ito-en sponsorship would be legit.
I emailed them already.
Did they leave?
I actually emailed them.
Come on, Ito-en. You got to get back in contact with our girl Leaf. Come on. She drinks your shit all the time.
I have a whole. Did I show you the fridge?
Yeah, you showed me the fridge.
I should kiss on my naughty fridge.
Don't say it like that.
Oh, okay. That was a bad. Okay, I admit that was kind of bad because that's something my brother would say. It's like in the mind, but. God damn it! God damn it! I mean, it's like it's naughty because it's filled with an excessive amount of tea.
Okay, but my favorite thing, I'm just gonna call you out, I'm so sorry. My favorite thing is that not only is your tea filled to the brim with tea. Did I say tea twice? Anyway, also you just have like pretty much pallets of it in your house. Just entire huge packs of it that aren't in the fridge. Yes, you did.
Like, the stacks?
Yeah, the stacks you have.
I have just stacks of tea. Like, so I've got like the fridge, right? I've got like the gamer fridge that has like the tea in it. And I've got like probably like 8 to 10 varieties of tea, just different
so
flavors.
Many.
Yeah, and the thing is the reason I have so many pallets is because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to buy it like in bulk, right? So like there's this thing where you can buy like stuff like monthly at like a 15% discount, and when you're buying like, and like I'm kind of like that. I just like to like save money, right? And like,
right, you're gonna drink it anyway.
Yeah, it's like when so when I started streaming, I was like, you know, streaming like can get kind of stressful a little bit. Like it's a little bit tiring sometimes, right? It's a little rough. So it's like I thought to myself, I was like, okay, my one thing that I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get like a gamer fridge for myself. I'm gonna stock it with my favorite tea bottles. I'm gonna drink as much as I want. That's like my one thing. But like I actually like save a lot of money because I buy it in bulk. That's why I have so many boxes, because I'll buy like an excessive amount of like one tea. Yeah. Because it's cheaper. Yeah. And then I mean I'm gonna drink it eventually, so I just kind of leave it there.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah, you're gonna drink it anyway. So like, might as well have it and save the money, you know?
Yeah, I've been drinking that cold brew, the one that you had, the one that you got.
It's so good.
I keep drinking it.
It's so good. It's actually so good. Like I need to try some more. But like, let me tell you, I was at the store the other day and I saw some more Harney and Sons tea and I almost picked up another one. But like, my tea cabinet is so full of tea right now. Like,
which one is it?
Oh, the one that I almost picked up, it was like a green tea, but it was like, oh man, what was the fruit? I think it was like a blueberry or something like that. And it sounded really good. And I was like, I want it so bad.
Wait, is it the green tea blueberry?
I think it is.
That's the one I have in my cart right now.
Bro.
This says Harney and Sons blueberry green tea.
Dude. You're gonna have to tell me how that is, because this sounds like it's a sign. It sounds like a sign that I need this. I need this tea. I like your cat in the background.
She's so mad at me. She wants to like get in this room. Yeah. If I let her in, she's gonna jump on top of me and just like nonstop, just like.
She's jealous. You're talking about tea and you're not giving attention to her. Can you blame her?
She's mad because I'm talking to a different cat.
I mean, you didn't have to say it like that. Now I just feel bad. You're cheating on that cat. Wow, way to put me on the spot, Leaflit. Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say to you right now. So,
wait, actually, I know something. Something.
Yeah.
Have you had pu'er tea before?
I'm sorry, what?
Pu'er. Have you had pu'er tea?
No, I've never heard of that.
It is like, oh man, it's really interesting. I love. Okay. I'm gonna put it up. Put it up on the Wikipedia just so I don't make any mistakes. But what it is it's like it's tea, like regular tea.
Yeah.
Right. But they turn them into these giant pucks.
Wait. Yes, I remember this. Yes, you showed me a picture of it. It literally looks like a puck of shit. It looks like shit and grass, and it looks so gross, so disgusting.
That's a delicacy, man. Like, oh my,
delicacy. Yeah, because there's a bunch of feces in it, maybe. Like,
oh my god, they're so expensive though.
Yeah, because they're made of shit. Nobody wants to fucking pick that up and throw it together in a puck.
This one on this. Okay, there's a puck right now on okay, I'm gonna just link this to you. I'm gonna link it to you.
Oh god.
Right, just to kind of give you an idea of how crazy this is.
Oh my god.
This is the crazy tea right here. All right, look
crazy
at this.
Tea.
Look at the price on that and look at the age on that.
Oh no. Here, you should post it in chat too. I've got it on eBay. That's how you know it's intense. 1950s! 1950s!
That thing is older than both of us combined!
What the fuck? What the fuck? It says, from the famous Hong Tai factory, it is circa 1950. These cakes have no wrap. Cakes? They call them cakes?
Yeah, they're called cakes.
What the fuck? A full-mouthed cup. Oh, that sounds delightful. And when it's brewed very strong, 10 grams, magical flavors appear.
Oh my god, you turn into a damn wizard.
What
you turn into a damn wizard.
What the fuck? Yo.
Look at the price on that, chat.
Oh wait, it's what the? It's $4,900, and there's 10 available. What? What?
Dude, for that price, it better turn me into a wizard like for a day, right?
Better, seriously. Oh my god, I'll take your entire stock.
That's literally what it looks like too. It looks like just a puck. It's like a cow, like took a dump, right?
Yeah,
and then And then they flattened it slightly, and then they put it away, right?
Holy shit, it does look like that. Okay, but you know what looks similar to that? And what freaks me out is blooming tea. Do you know what that is?
Blooming tea? What's that?
So blooming tea is a tea that you drop it in your hot water, and then it looks like it blooms in your cup, and so it basically unfolds and it looks like a flower, but it's also a tea.
What?
Yeah.
Is it super expensive?
It can be a little bit pricey. It can be.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Dancing leaves.
It's really cool, but on the outside it looks just like the puck. But at least it becomes fucking beautiful, unlike the puck.
That's true.
Like,
you know, I have one of those pucks. I have a 25-year-old one actually.
A 25-year-old puck.
I have one. Like I have one.
Are you sure it wasn't? Are you sure you didn't like shit that when you were younger and you just kept it?
It was given to me as a gift 10 years ago.
Whoa! So you've had it for a while. Are you ever gonna eventually drink it? Or are you gonna like?
Dude, I don't know. I kind of don't want to.
Why?
I've had pu'er tea though. I've actually drank it. It's not bad actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's really. How do I explain it? It's very earthy.
Yeah. I bet it is.
Earthy. It's mellow. It's very
mellowed
out. It's not.
What?
It's not really bitter. It's like
no.
From what I remember, it's kind of mellow, sweet kind of a flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a. This isn't gonna sound great, but like when it rains, you like that wood smell in the forest when it rains. It's kind of like that.
Okay, you know what? That actually sounds delightful. That actually sounds delightful.
Yeah. It's you can actually get cheaper pu'er tea. Like I recommend you try it one time, just like one time.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna try some expensive one because I feel like if I try a cheap one, I really am gonna get shit. Like it's literally gonna be shit because like it's just like, listen, you're getting the cheap stuff, so we're not gonna give you the real thing. This is all you get.
Well, it's like wine. The price is like based on age, right?
I'm offended that you're comparing this puck to wine.
I mean, that's how they treat it, right? They treat it like wine.
Clearly, I need to do more research.
Wine is more expensive, right? Like the older it is,
right?
Manufacturer, year, like all of that, like matters with wine. And it's the same with pu'er tea. Like they're very like regionally, they're very like kind of what's it? Regionally defensive because it's like, well, the humidity in this place and the the types of plants that are in that like nearby affects it, the quality of the air and stuff and all that.
That's fair.
That stuff, so they charge an arm and a leg for like certain regions of pu'er tea.
I mean, that just makes sense though. I mean, if something's gonna take a long time, they should be charging more for it. Because I mean, if they're just like, here you go, we aged this for 30 years, but I know that we had to pay 50 workers to take care of it over these time. We're only gonna charge a little bit. They should like take care of it, So I think that's fair.
Okay, so look at this. They have gem stands for it.
Wait, stands?
Display it. You can display it like it's like a freaking bottle of brandy or something.
Well, listen, if you're going to spend that much on it, you should be like showing it off. That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Come on. Listen. All I'm saying is if I'm going to spend like an arm and a leg on like, something that's been aged for 50 years, I'm going to get a stand too. Like, come on. Well, I'm not going to hide it from the world and say, yo, check this out. Just like your best, like you said, brandy, just like, here you go. Like, check this out. Like this shit, like 60 years, dude. It's, that's classic. Gotta show it off.
Some here. Like this one's from 2009, $30 brick.
That's not too bad. I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it. But here's gonna be my thing, guys. Here's gonna be my thing.
Leaflit, smaller one.
We gotta try it together.
Oh my god, which one? Okay, we'll find one.
Yeah, we'll find one.
Would you drink this? Would you drink this, chat?
Ooh, yeah.
Would you drink it? Would you drink it?
Would you? Here's a good question. Would you guys drink it if we had Leaflit on a future show? We'd all drink it together.
Oh my god, I would do this.
That would be really cool, actually. That'd be really cool.
I feel like we'd have to get the same one, just like
yeah. It'd be the same one. Like something affordable, affordable. Not
affordable.
$5,000 done.
There's like some $10 ones.
Yeah, wow, really only 10? That's actually really affordable. Wow.
They're like the like much smaller ones, right? Like I'm looking on Amazon right now. They have these ones that are like in rolls. They look like little bamboo rolls. They look really cute.
What? That sounds cute.
Yeah, like this one. Like here, I'll show you. It looks really cute. Like look at that. Look at the container on that.
I'm learning so much today. I'm learning so much.
I love tea.
Whoa, this is cute. I'm gonna put this in chat because you guys need to see this. This is actually cute as heck.
I don't like how that looks at the bottom picture though.
Fair enough. I don't.
Like this is what it looks like at the bottom of the cup. Like after, it just looks like.
Okay, can we talk about that though? That some teas do leave like a residue at like the bottom, and like okay, but here's my question: do you drink the residue at the bottom, or do you like leave it there and then you wash it out?
I drink all of it usually.
Same. Yeah, it's like might as well. You brewed it. What? You cleaned it out? Really? Wow.
The what?
Clean out. Yeah. They said that they clean out the bottom of the cup. Oh, speaking of tea, Leaf, is your tea ready?
Yeah.
Your Gyokuro?
I was literally about to drink it.
Hell yeah. You guys enjoy the Gyokuro? If you've tried it yet?
Oh man, that might have put too much. But still good.
Oh no, too much water or
too much tea?
Too much tea. Wow.
I guess I can just add some water to it.
Yeah, just add some more. Pop it in there.
good. It's what's the it's a vegetation flavor.
Yeah. Like has a
like
kind
it
of
though.
grassy taste. Yeah. It's good though.
The big problem with the Gyokuro though is it is very expensive. It's one of the more expensive teas, I'd say.
Yeah, because there's like I did some research on it before, but like the process in which it takes is like, or like where it's from, I think it is, makes it expensive.
Yeah, it's a pricey one. That's the big drawback.
It's something you don't drink every single day.
There was one that I drank, one Gyokuro. It was called, was it Gyokuro? It was called Asahina no Mamare. It was $300 an ounce.
Whoa, 300?
Yeah, but then like the thing is, like I went like tea shopping. You ever been to like those tea shopping places where they've got just like giant jars of tea and you can get like however much you want? So yeah, I went to one of those places and they had this really expensive like Gyokuro tea. It was like $300 an ounce. And I couldn't help but get like a tiny ass amount.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
Just enough to like have like one cup of it, like small cup. And it was pretty good, but I don't know about $300 an ounce worth it.
It's pretty pricey. It's pretty pricey, you know? But I mean, if it's good, you might as well give it a shot. You know, those tea shops that you're talking about where they keep it all like in the tubs, one thing that I've always been meaning to try from there and like actually give a shot is like oolong. Have you had a lot of oolong tea? Yeah.
Yeah, actually they have so oolong tea is actually very, very common in Japan. Actually,
is it?
And it's one of the iced. Actually, it's one of the most common iced teas.
I've never had it iced ever.
Yeah, you go to like a restaurant and then you're just, you know, if you go to a restaurant in Japan and you ask for oolong tea, generally it's iced.
What?
It's like in a glass with ice, like oolong tea. It's
I'm
very
gonna have to
common.
ask for that.
And you know that brand that I told you to get, the bottle tea?
Yeah.
They do have an oolong variety. And it's very good.
I'm gonna have to try.
Is like, okay, oolong is basically a step between black tea and green tea. It's like in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So it's oxidized, but like not as much as black tea. It's like kind of in the middle.
That's
so it's like
interesting.
a hybrid. This is the best way to think of it. Is it's kind of, it has its own kind of flavor. This has its own like smokiness. It's just smokiness, like how would I explain it? It's a little bit like smoky. It's got a little bit of like that kind of earthy, like kind of, is funk a good word? It's got like that earthy like tone to it that like black tea has.
Yeah.
But you still have some of the green tea like floralness. So it tastes a lot more from nature, I guess I would say.
That's fair. That's fair. And correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone here knows, like, is oolong more traditional? Because I always get the impression, because I always see like in the tea shops, like back when Tivana was a thing, like I would always see the oolong in like the really fancy like cast iron like freaking teapots and stuff. Like, where does oolong come from? Like, what's the history with oolong? Because I really don't know. I know nothing about oolong.
Yeah, oolong's from China.
Whoa.
Let me see here. Oolong tea. This is oolong. Yeah, oolong is semi-oxidized, whereas like the black tea is just straight oxidized.
Ah, okay.
It is produced through the process of withering the plant under strong sun.
Oh.
So it's green tea that is basically set out for the sun to kind of like roast it up a bit.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool when you say it like that.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. And there's like different kinds of oolong, like apparently, and I have experienced that. There's different intensities of oolong, as far as like it could be mellow or it could be just really in your face.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
I like the golden one. There's the golden oolong, which is the Ito N one. It's called golden oolong tea. This is the one that I have in my fridge. And what I like about oolong tea,
Yeah.
is oolong tea goes really, really well, with like you're gonna eat like meat or something. Oolong's a very nice like counter to like the oiliness of meat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I like oolong for. I usually will have it with like barbecue or.
That's so interesting. Like I'm gonna have to try that because whenever I think of like meat stuff, I don't think tea. So I think that's super, super interesting. I'm gonna have to try that.
It has like a certain like quality. Like I don't know how to explain it. It has a certain quality. Like I guess I would need to get like a bottle of it. I mean, I could technically have some in the fridge.
It's true. Your gamer fridge. My
little gamer fridge with my oolong tea in it.
It's so good. I think that's honestly perfect too, because you do drink like you drink your tea all the time in the stream. Like if you guys watch Leaflit's stream, like she's always drinking tea. Like literally, there's like it's not even like, oh yeah, just a little bit. It's like no, it's like all the time.
So I have an emote for it.
It's perfect. Yes, it's so perfect. It's literally 100% Leaflit. 100%.
Fun fact, did you know that like some of the people in Dragon Ball are named after tea?
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, which is Puar. Cool. Remember Puar? That's the little tea brick, the little tea cakes.
Damn! I didn't even make that connection!
And the pig is oolong.
Shit, you're right!
And then Yamcha is like breakfast tea.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like holy that. All those dudes are named after tea.
What's with the most? what is with like some of the most popular anime ever, and them naming things after like foods or like other popular things? Because there's like foods and like teas and stuff like that in Dragon Ball, but then you have like JoJo, where like they're all named after like music groups and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of like the most popular animes do that sort of thing. Like it's really interesting.
I bet you it's just to make it easier to name stuff. There's
That's
a
fair.
lot of anime like that. Like, do you remember like Ray Earth?
Yes. Yeah.
They're all cars in Ray Earth. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're all cars. All the names there, like all the characters are named after like all the characters in the Ray Earth. Oh God, it's been a while. In Ray Earth world, whatever, they're all named after cars. Then Scrap Princess, they're all named after guns.
Yo.
Like, yeah, it's really, really.
So
here's what I think.
Okay.
If they couldn't think of a name, right? This is kind of like when I do D&D, right? Like I'll be running D&D.
Yeah.
And, like this literally has happened to me where I'm sitting there, right? And I'm like, my friend, I'll be like, yeah. So you go down the alley and you meet this guy, my anytime, dude. I'm like, the maid serves you some tea, and my friends are like, okay, well, what's her name? Hey, what's your name, young miss? I'm like, damn it. That's like the most dreaded name. That's the most dreaded question to like any Dungeons and Dragons DM is what is their name, right? So like I end up like okay, and I swear to God, like one time I had Crystal Geyser water.
Yeah.
I had a bottle of Crystal Geyser water on my desk, and I was just like looking at it. It's like Alpine spring water. Her name is Alpine. That happens to me all the time.
So what are you saying? Like it's like the writers or whatever, just like, oh shit, we have this character in here. Shit, what the fuck are we gonna name them? They like look outside and they see like a Mercedes and they're like, oh, Mercedes.
Yeah, like that. Like on the bottle of green tea, right? Like green tea is called Ocha, right? So the brand of the Ito and green tea is Oi Ocha. And I remember, like, yeah, they're gonna have a duel at the Ocha Alley. Literally, right? And the funny thing is like sometimes they take it a little bit too far. Like your players will be like, okay, now, I asked her like about her family, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, a sniper takes her out. She gets shot in the head. She's dead. She's dead. She's gone. She's gone. Unrevivable.
It's like, no, you cannot get attached to this character that I named after water.
He takes an arrow to the neck. He can't speak anymore.
It's too bad.
Well, I bet you
Poor
that's what
Alpine.
happens, is they just need like an easy naming scheme, right?
Yeah. That's honestly genius. That's genius. I mean, like, cause like, arguably, like, you could spend a long time coming up with like a really interesting name, right? Or you could just like take a look around your room and be like, I have this glossier, lip balm over here. Oh, their name's Gloss. You know, Gloss. There you go. Listen. This character is gonna die in 5 minutes too. Okay, Leaflit. Like,
I've seen some really whack ones. Like, there's this old anime from the 90s. And there's a brother and sister. And it's like the princess and the prince. And they're the princess. The older princess's name is Mix.
Mix? Just Mix?
Mix.
Okay.
And then the brother's name is Nuts. It's just Mix Nuts. Like,
I'm sorry.
Mix Nuts.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Like, it just. I guarantee you that's literally how it happened. He was probably eating a bag of Mix Nuts when he came up with that. He was just like, the sister's name is like, he's like eating like a cashew. He's got like a cashew like in his mouth. He's like, he takes a bite, he crunches down. He's like, takes a peanut, eats it. He's like, Mix Nuts. The name is Mix Nuts, guys. Yeah, like Rockman and Roll. Yeah, like Mega Man is Rock and his sister is Roll. God.
Oh, god damn. That's like good old Dragon Ball. That just reminds me of the Dragon Ball, how there's Trunks. And then was this canon? I don't remember if this is canon or not, that there was like a daughter named Bra.
Yeah, that's a Bra. Is it? I don't think this is daughter. I think it's a sister.
Sister. Oh, yeah, sister.
Isn't Bra the sister of Bulma, which is Bloomers?
God damn it.
Buruma, right? Like Bloomers.
Yeah. Dude, I was trying to figure out where the pun was. That makes so much sense. You just opened my eyes.
Yes, like Bulma's family.
Oh my god!
All the Bulma people, like Bulma's family, are all like articles of like underwear. They're all underwear, right?
Yeah.
And then the Saiyans are all vegetables.
Yeah.
Because they're from the planet Vegetable.
God damn.
The planet Vegeta. Veggie, the planet Veggies, right?
Yeah.
Then Prince Vegeta, Kakarot, which is carrot.
Yeah.
Brawly, which is broccoli.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that.
Burdock is the dad. Who's Burdock? Is Burdock the dad? Nappa, which is cabbage.
True.
They're literally, guys, and then Frieza's are all like cooling devices. Like Lord Frieza and his dad is cooler.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, like literally everything in Dragon Ball is like that.
Oh my god. I didn't even, like, I realized like half of those you mentioned, but not the other half. And it's actually blowing my mind even more than before.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what they did. They just and then I think Goku's family was all like starch food items or something. Like Gohan is like rice.
Yeah, rice.
And then Pan is bread.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what is Goten? I don't know Goten.
Oh, yeah, I don't know Goten either.
Yeah, Gohan means rice and Pan means bread. So Pan is Pan's Gohan's daughter? Gohan's daughter.
Yeah, Gohan's daughter.
Which means bread. So they're all like like they're just gonna have family name theming. You're just gonna like.
I love it. And honestly, I feel like stuff like that that's so like on the nose is really, really good because it's just so ridiculous that it works. You know? Like
it's memorable.
It is. You don't forget about it.
Serves the purpose. You know? Freaking Trunks.
Oh my
Bra
god.
and Bloomers.
So then what's your favorite anime, do you think? Like overall?
Pretty Cure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not even close. Pretty Cure.
Has it always been Pretty Cure, or did you have favorites before like Pretty Cure hit and you were like, this is the one?
Ooh, before Pretty Cure,
yeah,
I really liked Ray Earth.
Oh, that's right.
Magic Knight Ray Earth. I liked Magic Knight Ray Earth. Cardcaptor Sakura. Do you know my first username ever was Cardcaptor Sakura?
Was it really?
That was my first one.
That's adorable. Back before the numbers had to be put in.
Yeah, I was Cardcaptor Sakura X, and after that I was Kisa Little Tiger.
That's actually so cute.
I told you about that.
Yeah.
Kisa Little Tiger. You were like, wait a minute, that's from Fruits Basket.
Yeah. Whenever I hear anyone say Kisa, I'm just like, wait, what? Because like there's so few characters that are named like Kisa or Kisaka. Like I only know of, I think like one anime character who's named Kisaka, and I think it's like supposed to be like a character from an anime, and I think he's like supposed to be a foreign character or something like that. But otherwise, like Kisa from like Fruits Basket, and like I can't think of any other though. But like, dang.
Sorry about my cat, by the way. She's really.
Do you think I mind cats? I'm a cat, Leaflit. She's speaking my language. She's swooning me. Okay? We're having a moment. See, now Leaflit's swooning me. Oh my god! I'm getting hit on here.
Oh my god, I did not know that. Someone in your chat said that the Ginyu Force was all like drinks or something.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Milk, Jace is juice, Birder is butter.
Oh my god.
is cream, and Guldo is yogurt. Really? That's crazy.
What? I had no idea.
That's pretty awesome.
Yo, that's actually legit.
Oh no, not drinks. I guess it's like dairy products, I guess.
Yeah.
Except juice doesn't fit to that though.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, close enough.
He's just hungry. He's just a hungry dude.
Yeah. Akira Toriyama sitting there, just like, what do I name this thing?
He's just hungry.
I just really want some milk right now.
Some milk.
Oh man. So then, what's your favorite type of game then? Because I've seen that you've been really, really, really into Hunt lately. Really into Hunt.
Oh my god! Like,
welcome, guys.
Sure, you want to get started on this? Because I freaking love Hunt.
Okay.
I love this game.
Maybe don't go into Hunt specifically, but like what favorite type of games do you like in general? Maybe.
Truly, I like PvP games. That's kind of like my background.
Oh, yeah.
I just like I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bully. I just like to beat up on people. It feels good.
Does it feel good?
Like it feels good to like overcome a challenge that isn't a computer.
You
know, like the aspect of like mind to mind, like mind against mind is like that kind of thing gets me hot. Like just like the thought of like me against you this is like a chess match where you know skill is involved, but like am I gonna outplay you? You're gonna outplay me.
Ooh.
I like that.
Wait. So since you said chess, do you play chess at all? I know chess has been like
I used to play a lot of chess. And
would you play again?
I haven't. What's up?
Would you play again?
Yeah. Dude, the thing is like I'm too scared to play. Like Are
you scared to lose?
Scared. Yeah, I'm scared to lose because it's been like I used to be really good at chess, like really good, and like
really?
I'm just like scared now.
I think that's fair.
It's because everyone in my family played chess.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of the thing is like we'd have like a get together,
and
then all the adults would play chess. It's just the thing. It was like mahjong or chess, right? And chess was clearly I'm sure Excel would disagree, but chess was clearly the more intellectual of the games, so I kind of gravitated towards that. I like mahjong now though, but
I don't know how to play. I really want to play though. It looks like fun.
Mahjong?
Yeah.
I've seen Mahjong Souls. It's a really easy way to get in. It's a mobile game.
I've seen like VTubers play like Mahjong, but like I haven't like touched it at all. You know?
Here's what we need to do. We need to just get, because XL's a VTuber that only streams Mahjong. We just gotta like.
Yeah, I popped on and saw that. Dude, yes! Yes! That would be great! Alright, you hear that?
Saki?
Huh?
Have you seen Saki?
Mm-mm.
It's a Mahjong anime. If you like watch that, it'll make you want to play Mahjong because it's so cool.
That sounds cool. I'll have to check it out.
I gotta show you some clips later. There's some clips in there that are like really ridiculous.
Okay, what level of ridiculous? Like butt fighting anime ridiculous, or not quite as ridiculous?
Wait, did you watch butt fighting anime with us?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Best show ever.
You guys like watched the finale the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, guys, like butt fighting anime. Best sports anime. Don't at me. Just don't at me.
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Did you see Attack on Titan?
Oh my god, I did. Yeah, I popped in for a short period of time and I came in just in time to see that, and I was like,
Attack on Titan.
The puns are too real. They're too real.
They have like just the most amazing attacks in that. They've got like the Attack on Titan, the Gate of Bootylon, like it's just Shoryukens. Shoryukens, but like she like uppercuts them with her boob. Like, oh
god damn it.
It's too good. Yeah, I'd see it. Highly recommend. One of the best shows, like unironically.
Unironically, that is.
It's like that show has no business being that good. It's like it's like too much. It's criminal.
It's actually really good. It really is good. Like, it's hilarious how good it is, and I really didn't think it'd be as good as it was. I was kind of coming in. I was trying to come in with like a neutral ground, but I was like, no, this is gonna be dumb. And I actually ended up laughing so hard, and I was like, okay, this is actually legit. Like, I'll sit here and watch this.
This shit is so criminal, man. How about you? What's your favorite? Well, actually, what's your favorite anime?
Oh man. Well, okay, so I'm bad with favorites, but if I had to choose,
Tokyo Mew Mew.
Oh, you know, and that's one of them. That's one of them. I have two favorites. I have one favorite, which is Tokyo Mew Mew. You called me out, but let's be honest. The Tokyo Mew Mew anime really isn't that great. It's really just not that great. But it holds a very special place in my heart, and I love it. It's like, it's so special to me. Also, they're rebooting it. They're working on it. It'll come out next year.
Wait, what?
Yes! Yes!
No way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna anachart this.
Dude, go look it up. Literally, they had auditions for the Ichigo voice actor. They had like a whole reality show thing. And so...
What?
Yeah! Yeah, it happened this past year. And so now they have like a whole group. They have an official idol group, and all of those girls voice the Muse, and it's coming next year. They officially announced the studio and everything.
Next year or this year?
Next year,
like
2022.
Year.
2022.
What?
They're working on it right now.
Mew Mew 2022.
It's gonna be so legit. Oh my
god, this is real.
Yeah, it's happening.
Dude, the art they released looks really cute, actually.
Right? It's so cute. I can't wait.
Hell?
I cannot wait. But yeah, Tokyo Mew Mew. Tokyo Mew Mew for sure. And then, but the other one, if it's not Tokyo Mew Mew, Psycho-Pass. God damn, I love Psycho-Pass.
Oh my god, Psycho-Pass is so good.
So good. I love animes that like make me start to question my own morals. I love that.
At the second season though.
Okay, so do you want to hear something kind of funny and maybe kind of like...
Sure.
So I watched season 1 and I watched the movie. Haven't seen season 2. I heard
it's not good.
I heard it was not good, so I didn't watch it.
Pretty good though. The movie's okay.
The movie's pretty legit. Hi, Bunny Give. Oh my god. Devil is a part-timer. Have you seen that one, Leaflit?
I have not seen that.
Dude, it's so funny. It's so funny. You have to see it. It's literally so good.
You'll have to show it to me.
I will. But yeah, Psycho-Pass. Didn't season 3? There was a season 3? I think I heard season 3 of Psycho-Pass was good. I think.
Wait, there's a season 3?
I think there is. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong.
You know what I just thought about though? Like, I mean, just think about it, but it was something that's been in my mind for a while. I've never talked about it.
Oh, I want to hear.
You know the author to Psychopaths is the same author as like Madoka.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's Gen Urobuchi. So Gen Urobuchi did Psychopaths, Madoka, Steins Gate, and Fate Zero.
Yo, no wonder the story is so freaking good.
Here's my question. What is this guy's hard-on with time travel? Literally everything. He tries to put time travel into literally everything. Right? So there's the Madoka thing, right? Which is like, there's like the whole Homura thing, right?
Yeah.
Fate Zero, where the guy's power is that he can like manipulate like his own time.
Right.
Right? And then you have Steins Gate, which is about time travel again, right? and then I was watching Psychopaths. I remember thinking to myself, like, oh man, how is he gonna try to fit in like, some kind of time travel into this, right? And do you remember the very end of the first season, how it like loops to the beginning of the first one?
Yes!
Yes! Damn it! I was like, I remember watching the last episode. And I was like, wow, no time travel. I was like, wow, that's a surprise. That's a surprise, Gen Urobuchi. No time travel. I'm surprised. And then it looped at the very end. I was like, oh my god, this guy. Crazy ass dude. It's crazy.
Oh my god. Listen, you know, when there's something that you like, you just stick with it. And you know what? I gotta be honest, I'm a sucker for anything with time travel. I really do like time travel. I even put it in like my own show, like Tokyo Crystal Mew when I was younger. It's literally in the plot line to that. It's an important plot line. I love time travel. I do.
Do you like Higurashi?
Dude, I do. I do like Higurashi.
Did you see the new one?
I was holding off on watching all of it till it was all out because I wanted to kind of like binge it, you know?
Dude, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
I heard that like it's not exactly like a reboot. It's more like a continuation kind of, or a sequel or something like that. What is that?
How do I explain this? It's okay. Okay. So I'm sure like everybody kind of knows already. It's very, very like I'm gonna not spoil like the important stuff. But the main like spoiler thing for it is that it's not a reboot, actually.
Oh, okay.
So like the whole thing like kind of sets itself up to look like a reboot, and then it just freaking psychs you.
Really?
It psychs you like really early, where you're just like, wait a minute, something's like not quite right, and it just psychs you.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like I went into it like thinking it was a reboot. I was like,
me
I was
too.
like, watching it. I was like, oh, cool, like reboot. Like, oh, it's like slightly different. That's kind of neat. And then it just psychs you, and it's just like, just kidding.
Wow.
This is actually a sequel, and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yo, I need to watch it now.
It's really good.
Wow.
It's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. It's better than the other ones. You know, they had like.
Oh, you mean like the OVAs?
Was it Day? Yeah. Those ones,
yeah.
It's really, and if you like, do you like Umineko at all?
I have never seen any Umineko. I need to though.
Ties it in.
I know it ties it in, and I
crazy.
need to because I really need to understand like all those other things, you know. Because I know there's like called
Umineko's a trip. Umineko's like a worldview changing trip. It's like
what? Really?
It's one of those shows that like you watch it. Not shows. It's like one of those like it's a show, but it's one of those novels that like you read it because it's a novel. It's a visual novel, but it doesn't have choices. You know, like visual novels have choices.
Yeah,
so it's like they call it a kinetic novel. It's basically it's a novel with pictures and voices and music, but sound effects. But it's just straight line. There's no like routes or anything like that, right?
It's probably good after like Higurashi and all the different ways that could go.
Yeah, it's sort of similar in concept, but it's so like I'm just gonna sound like a Umineko simp here. It's
Go ahead.
It's not like Chaos Show, like my freaking friend, but basically it's like it is like worldview altering, like that.
What?
That
really?
thing, because it makes you. It kind of makes you question how you view things.
Wow.
That's like how crazy Umineko is. Like,
I
it's so hard
love
for me to
that.
explain. It's like it has this whole thing of like how what occurs depends on who views it, right? Which it's kind of a universal truth, but you don't really think about it.
That's true.
Oh my god, why are you here? No, take her out. She's gonna. Oh no, she's climbing on me. Okay. Okay.
Poor Leaflit.
I'm busy right now. I'm busy. Here, mommy, take this thing out of here.
This thing? I'm sorry. What? Did you just call your cat a thing?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I call her that when she's being naughty.
Damn. Well, I better watch myself around you. I don't want to be called a thing. Jesus.
But it's about the fundamental, like, how the way. So for example, like, there could be something that happens, right? But what happens is different depending on who views it.
Interesting.
Right? Like, depending on the lens of how you view something.
Yeah.
Like, changes the context of what actually happened. That's kind of what Umineko's about.
Huh.
How there's angles of love, there's angles of hate. Right? Where if you dislike somebody, everything about anything that has to do with them is going to be colored in that lens.
True. Yeah.
That's kind of what Umineko's about, in a way.
It's very realistic. I feel
crazy.
like it's. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying that, like, I feel like in shows, it's very easy to just paint characters as the bad guy and the good guy instead of, like, talking about the fact that, like, the bad guy is really the good guy in, like, their point of view, you know?
Yeah, it is, because nobody, like, nobody is really the villain in their own story.
Right. No one wants to be a villain. They want to be, like, right.
Like, the most believable villains are the ones that, like, they actually believe in what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they actually believe that what they're doing is not wrong.
I mean, because, like, why would they have the idea to do, like, why would they have the motivation to do it unless they thought it was right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense.
I mean, there's some villains that are just like, you know, like, that exists. Yeah. But the villains that everyone likes are the ones that are like, they have a believable reason for why they're doing it. Like, it's understandable, and it makes you think, like, that's like, that's understandable. Like, that's kind of rough, because then you feel a little bit bad for them.
True.
Right? Oh. That's what makes, like, a very strong, you know, not like fucking, like, Dr. Evil, like,
right,
$11 billion, fucking just crazy.
Right, or like
crazy dude, you know?
What King's saying is like Dio Brando. Like, Dio Brando, like, no one can relate with Dio Brando. He's just a dick.
Did I tell you I didn't watch JoJo?
Really?
I didn't, because I saw the first 3 episodes of JoJo's, like the first one.
Yeah.
And I got too mad. I was too mad. Like, like, it makes me, it was like giving me physical pain to watch it, right? Because I was just watching, I was just like, this guy's such a dick. This guy's such a dick. I can't wait till this guy gets his ass kicked. And, like, he just keeps winning.
Yeah.
He keeps winning. Like, he just keeps winning. He keeps winning, and he keeps being a dick. Like he's like a dick, right? And everyone's like, well, we're just gonna be nice to him. And he's like, no, I'm still a dick. And he's like, oh, but you know what? You're really, I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna do all this, like, really nice stuff for you. And he's like, yeah, you know what? But, like, you know what? I could just step on you. I was like, that's the deal, right? He's just a jerk.
It's true. And I can't blame you, honestly, because I've been trying to convince King to watch the rest of it, but he has the same complaints as you. And, like, all things considered, it takes Dio like 3-4 seasons before he actually, like, quote unquote loses. So, like, I can't blame anyone just being like, nah, I'm not here for that. Nah, no, I want him to lose. He's a jerk. There's no reason why I like him. Get him out of here.
I'm like the kind of person that likes to watch justice porn. Justice porn.
Yeah,
I
just
love
like
justice porn.
Like the character, like, the winner always wins.
No, like, instant karma type of stuff. Like, I just love that. Like, instant karma, like,
it's so, like, satisfying.
It's so satisfying, right? And, like, Dio is like the exact opposite of that. Dio's entire existence is like, I get away with everything. I'm just a naughty goblin, and I just get everything I want. I fucking hate it. It makes me so mad. I couldn't I was physically in pain watching JoJo's. That's why I haven't seen it. I don't know all the JoJo. The only JoJo stuff I know is the Zawarudo because of the video game. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah.
The freaking steamroller. You know what I'm talking about, the meme where
oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's amazing. That's the best thing about Dio Brando. To be fair, because everything else is just him being a dirty asshole. Also, he's fucking hot as shit. But anyway.
Whoa.
What? 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 Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. We were just anyway.
That's the only thing I know of JoJo's.
Well, it looks like the cafe is wrapping up a little bit here, so we're gonna move into the other room so they can clear off the tables, guys. So give us just 1 second. We'll be right back. And just like that, we're back. Welcome back, guys.
Whoa. I love that. That is so cool.
Thank you. The workers
effort you put into here. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, chat. This is big effort, actually. I'm really impressed.
The staff works really hard. I pay them really well. So they're pretty fast at cleaning everything up and making it nice and cozy for us. We're actually the last customers, Leaflit.
Oh yeah, chat. You guys see all this stuff? This is your sub dollars at work right here. I like it.
Thank you, Leaflit. I'm glad that you like it. I'm really glad. And I'm super happy that you came on as my very first guest. I really feel really lucky. Really lucky.
I had so much fun. Seriously.
I'm glad.
I was just hanging out. Honestly, the time flew really fast.
God, I can't believe that it actually did, though.
It did. It was mega fast. Holy crap, it's been 2 hours.
I know.
What in the heck?
It was really nice to be able to also it just feels really cozy because I feel sometimes it can almost feel maybe a little bit stressful or a little bit uptight, but you're just drinking tea and relaxing. And I don't know, something about tea just is really comforting.
I like the format. It's sort of like interview show, but a lot more casual.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Like it.
I'm glad that you
keep doing this, Kisa.
Thank
I really
you.
like it.
Thank you. I hope to continue doing it. The plan is that we do this every single month, and then eventually it'd be really nice to be able to maybe offer some cool exclusive items, maybe like a custom tea, maybe that would be really cool, like a Kisaka blend tea, and maybe we could have guests come on,
cool.
And we could have a Leaflit blend tea. That would be cool.
God. Guys, you guys don't know this. I don't know if you guys know this about Kisaka, but Kisaka is the merch god of VTubers.
I don't know.
The literal merch god. I've literally never seen somebody that is as merchant as Kisaka. Kisaka's Kisaka's merch store is on point.
Thank you.
Honestly, it's really insane.
Thank you. I like making stuff. It's fun. It's creatively fulfilling, and honestly, there's nothing, if you guys have ever made a piece of merch or maybe saw a piece of merch and then held it in your hands, there's something so special about seeing a concept and then actually holding it in your hand. It's so special, and so I really like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really like your store.
Thank you.
And, yeah.
Do you have any closing thoughts, Leaflit?
Any closing thoughts? Yeah, I just wanted to say that fish is meat. That's all I wanted to say. Do you think fish is meat, Kisaka? What's that phrase? It's between a rock and a hard place. The funny thing is that wasn't even scripted. That was I wasn't even thinking about that. It's I hadn't been planning that. It was just like you said any last words, and it was literally the first thing that came to my mind. Literally the first thing that came into my mind.
You're a gremlin. You're a gremlin, and I hope that you know that. You are a gremlin. D, make a stance, coward. Okay, you know what? You're gonna hear it now.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentle Nyan, fish is meat.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
I got you. I got you. So, Leaflit, if you want to tell people where they can find you at, please self-promo. I want to hear it. Go.
Twitch.tv/Leaflit. I'm also on YouTube. Actually, I post videos on YouTube. Not a lot of people actually know that somehow.
Go subscribe. Go subscribe.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please.
Thank you so much.
If that wasn't incentive enough, just Oh no.
Thanks for waving. Oh,
there we go. That's what I meant.
That's
That's
good.
what I meant.
No, you just do a little bit of both. Thank you so much for coming on, Leaflit. Thank you so much, and I hope to collab with you in the near future.
I would love that, but before so since I'm heading out,
yeah.
Curse for your stream.
What? Oh my god! Oh! There she goes. Well, there you have it. There you have it.
Do you think fish is meat, Kisaka?
I